another adventure. I'm going down south to see my family, which I'm really excited about. But I don't drive, so I'm going on the train and I'm taking my bike. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I am a little bit nervous because you do hear horror stories about taking bikes on trains, but we will see how this goes. Hopefully I won't have any horrors. And I'll bring you along to see how it goes. So I'll show you my bike setup. So here we go. This is my bike setup. And I've got this new bag which I'm trying out because I love panniers, but then if you need to take them off of your bike, they can be a bit of a pain to carry. So this one's really cool because it hooks onto your bike, but then here you have a backpack. So yeah, then you can put it on you. So I'm going to see how that goes. It's fully loaded and quite heavy, but this is me packing light. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how it all goes and see my family. So yeah, come along for the adventure and hopefully it all goes to plan. This train unfortunately is not quite as good. The last one had straps, so like a seatbelt for your bike basically, stop it falling over. Unfortunately this one doesn't, and so it's fell over twice. So I was sat on a more comfortable seat, but after the second time picking it up I thought I'd better sit here and keep a hold of it. Never mind. Seatbelts for your bike are an excellent addition on a train. After a delay, the train is now going very fast to make it up. It's a good job I'm holding onto my bike. We're going to go out for a little ride around Harlow and we're going to have some fun, aren't we, Els?
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect sunny day for a ride. Well done! Keep going! So family time has ended and now I am cycling my way back to London to get the train. So yeah, yes, yesterday was chucking it down, Thursday was gorgeous sunshine, and today we seem to have dry but misty, so every season. And straight away you're on the canal and at Parndon Mill and it's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And quite cool looking with all the mist. Another adventure. you beautiful? Sorry, I don't have anything for you. Sorry. You're very beautiful. So, we have a tree up ahead blocking the way, but I think I can limber under there. This will be fun. What an adventure. Made it. Here, at this point, you come off the canal. I mean, I think you could probably still carry on, but this is the way we went when we came to London in April for the Tweed run. So it's the way I know, and in case there are issues the other way, I'm thinking I'm best going the way I know. So yeah, you come off the canal now, which does mean you have a wider path, which is quite handy, and it's a bit more foresty. And then you've got all these reservoirs, which is quite nice. Been absolutely lovely so far. I've done nearly 5.5 miles from Harlow. Yeah, and it's just such a nice ride. And the weather, I mean, it's so mild. It's misty, and a bit like, yeah, I suppose it's damp in the air, but it's just so mild. It's not cold at all, and it's not raining, which I'm very grateful for, because this wouldn't be as much fun. It's a funny thing, cycling as a woman on your own, particularly when you're more in the countryside on gravel rather than on the roads, is it can be quite isolated, which does make you nervous. So I was equal parts excited and nervous for this trip. But you have to live your life and you have to do things. And of course there's the normal anxieties of what if something goes wrong, like your bike breaks or whatever. To be honest, I've had a couple of little things go wrong so far. My handlebars sort of slipped a bit, and I'm like, what the heck? But I think maybe it's because on the train down the bike fell over a couple of times, so it might have loosened it. Anyway, I've got tools with me and I tightened it. Whether I've tightened it as good as a mechanic is another story, but I have tightened it and it feels secure now. Then the clip came off my bag, my new fancy bag that I'm very excited about. The clip came off and I was like, oh no. I mean, worst case scenario, I could have put it on as a backpack, but I didn't really want to do that for the whole journey. It would make me very hot and sweaty. But anyway, I fixed it. So you have problems and then you fix them. And you feel real good about yourself. So lovely, so peaceful. Past a couple of dog walkers, past a couple of cyclists, but really pretty peaceful. It's coming up for 10:15, I think, so still quite early on a Saturday morning. I've done nearly 8 miles now. It's always a treasure hunt looking out for these blue signs. So it looks like I turn down there now. Ah, yes, okay. Here we go. Yes, you have to keep your wits about for those little blue signs directing you. Anyway, it's going well, and yeah, having a really nice time, a really nice ride. How lovely is this? A little tree-lined path. But I think I am now heading for the big hill. So that will warm me up. Not that I'm feeling
cold, but that will definitely warm me up. Made it to the top. Well, actually, I think there is a tiny bit more uphill, but I've mostly made it to the top. As you can see, there is a fabulous view. Well, there would be if it wasn't so misty. Very different to when we did this in April, but very atmospheric nevertheless. My poor bike is rather muddy, as you can see, as am I, due to all the rain we had yesterday, which is a bit inconvenient, but never mind, I'm sure I can clean up. I'm meeting my uncle in London for a coffee. Hopefully they'll let me in. Anyway, it's going well. Loving it. Still a little bit up and downy before I get me downhill. But very nice. Enjoying myself. Looks like we have lots of geese here. I'm going to stop off to somewhere warmer, I suppose. Lucky old them getting to fly south. All round by the Lee Valley now. Got this lovely bridge. Back on canal. Not totally sure this is the way I went last time. It's kind of not ringing a bell. But anyway, this will take me all the way to London, so that's fine. If I'm going a slightly different route, that doesn't matter either. So here we go. This is along the River Lee. Heading more into London. I've done 15 and a half miles so far. So yeah, it's going well. Not raining, so that's good. But I am quite muddy because of all the puddles. But yeah, temperature not bad at all. So yeah, really enjoying it. Some good views. It's good fun. Loving it. Just going along the canal now. Still very peaceful. Still see the odd dog walker or runner or cyclist, but yeah, very peaceful. And plenty of wildlife. More into London now. But I'm on a bit of a tight schedule now because I'm supposed to meet my uncle in half an hour. And Google Maps is saying it's going to take me half an hour. But I seem to have been quite slow today. I think I've been enjoying myself too much. So, yeah, I'm anxious that it's going to take me a bit longer than what Google Maps is saying. But anyway, hopefully. I did manage to meet my uncle, which was fantastic. We had a nice lunch together. I then carried on riding to Euston and got my train. So it all went well, but due to the rush, I wasn't able to record the last bit, and it was rather busy on the train as well, so I didn't record anything.
But yeah, I finally made it home. The end of a good adventure.